Hey guys, what's up? I am back with a brand new video and it's time to do a gaming test of the new Oppo Reno 5. And guys, the new Oppo Reno 5 is costing around 60,000 PKR in Pakistan market. So in this video, I'm gonna show you how is the gaming performance of the new Oppo Reno 5. Now let's start off with the specification about this phone. And guys, then this phone give you a Snapdragon 720G chipset with Adreno 618 GPU as well, which is same as the Oppo Reno 4 as well. On the front we get a 6.4-inch Full HD AMOLED display, and this time we get a 90Hz refresh rate display, and also we have a 180Hz touch sampling rate as well. And guys, also this time we get a single front facing camera on the front, which is much better as compared to dual front facing camera that we get on the previous Oppo Reno 4. And with 90Hz refresh rate display, your phone feels more smoother than before. Let me go to the display and brightness area and go to the mode section. Guys, this time we get a 90Hz refresh rate display on this phone, and which is huge upgrade over the Oppo Reno 4. But I want to say that this 90Hz refresh rate display is really useful for gaming right now or not. And guys, in this video I will show you the PUBG mobile game as well as the Asphalt 9 Legend. So now let's quickly launch the Asphalt 9 Legend game. And you can see guys, and this phone give you a really beautiful display, and we have AMOLED display with 90Hz refresh rate display. But now let's see the FPS meter right now, and you can see I don't see FPS meter on this Asphalt 9 Legend game, because when I see the FPS, the game it is stop in the background, so we don't see any difference in terms of area. And you can see game it is on, and you can see. So guys, now let me go to the settings, and now let's go to the game settings, sound and display. And you can see on this phone we does not get any 60 FPS mode as well. And also I set the visual quality on default, because most of the people will use this game on default settings, so that's really nice as well. And now let's go back, and now let's play the Asphalt 9 Legend game. You can see guys, and the speaker quality it is also really good on this phone, but it is not the best in this price range. And game it is run at 30 FPS, and you can see guys, and this is not 40 FPS gameplay, and this is a 30 FPS gameplay when I want to see the FPS. And you can see the game it is really stop in the background, so you guys are the judge of the gaming. But when I see lags on this game, but right now game it is run really smooth. You can see no lag or any hiccups right now. Let me decrease the volume a little bit, but you can see that game it is run really good on this phone, but we don't see any 90Hz refresh rate advantage right now on this phone. And you can see, in case you can see that with the Asphalt 9 game, you can see that we don't see any advantage in this game. So now let's see the PUBG mobile game. And again I also enable the game space on this phone, because when I want to see the FPS, the game it is run in the background. And you can see the game it is run in the background, and you can see, and now it is hit maximum at 40 FPS. And also, and the loading time of this game it is also really fast on this phone as well. So guys, now let me go to the settings, and let me go to the graphics option, and you can see. And guys, on the new Oppo Reno 5 we also get a smooth graphics with ultra frame rate maximum, which is also available with the balanced graphics as well. But when you go to the HD graphics, and you can see, and the frame rate it is locked at high, which means that we get 30 FPS gameplay, so that's really bad as well. And on this new Oppo Reno 5 with 90Hz refresh rate display, we also don't get any HDR option on this phone as well as Ultra HD. Now let's play this game on smooth graphics with ultra frame rate, and also I set the style on colorful, and also I turned on the shadows on this phone as well. Now let's go back, now let's play arena training, and also
Blue team has scored for the first time.
and the touch response it is also a little bit improved as compared to before. This time we get a 180 Hz sampling rate, which is improvements over the 120 Hz. And you can see the FPS, it is at 40 FPS.
Cover me. Killing spree for the blue team.
And you can see no lag whatsoever, and also the speaker quality, it is also very good. Not the best in this price range because the Poco X3 give you a dual speakers, and also and the performance of this device, it is also a little bit better than the Oppo Reno 5. And you can see, and guys, you can see that in the first game we don't see any FPS drop right now, as well as overheating, and this phone feels really hot. So guys, now let's go back and now let's play a Senok, and let me go to the settings, go to the graphics option. Now let's go to the balance with ultra frame rate. Now let's start. Now let's little bit move around. Now let's see that we have some issues right now. Let's see the FPS, and you can see it is at 40 FPS maximum. So now let's see the performance when we are in airplane, and guys, you can see that right now we are in airplane. And now let's see the FPS, and you can see again we don't see any FPS drop right now. Now let's see the FPS when we jump from airplane. Now the FPS, it is really stable, and you can see guys, we see some little bit FPS drop. On land we get any FPS drop when we open the parachute, and you can see again little bit FPS drop, but not really that much. Again it goes back, and again we don't get any extreme option on this phone. And I also installed the GFX tool on this phone, but it is not really work on this phone right now. You can see right now the game, it is run really good. Now let's see the FPS, and you can see FPS, it is around 40 FPS. And guys, also, and the temperature in this room about 22 degrees Celsius. And guys, you can see that now let's see the FPS meter, it is at 40 FPS, almost at the end of this game. No really big FPS drop. It is also really very stable, not 100% at 40 FPS, but it is really stable, so that's really good as well. Okay guys, so you can see that we are win, and you can see, and guys, overall I have to say regarding the Oppo Reno 5, regarding the gaming test, and you can see, and guys, and the gaming performance of the Oppo Reno 5, it is really good in the PUBG mobile game as well. Although the phone, it is little bit hot on the back, but it is not really hot that much. If you already have a Oppo Reno 4, I would say it is not really upgrade for you, but if you looking for a better gaming phone than the Oppo Reno 5, I would say that the Poco X3, it is better phone as compared to the Oppo Reno 5, which give you 120 Hz refresh rate display. But it's upon you, is that you want better display quality than the Oppo Reno 5, it is better. But if you want better gameplay, then the Poco X3, it is better phone than the Oppo Reno 5. And that's about it, and thank you so much for watching this gaming test of the Oppo Reno 5. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe to my channel if you are new here, and I will catch you in my next video. Peace out.